So this is going to be an unsettling message for both of you most likely, and you may choose not to listen to it. So I titled this message, The Captivity. You know, lately I've begun to really look at the economy of the United States of America, and all I can say is that we are in dire straits. The central bank of this country is bailing out the larger banks to the tune of $100 billion every night now, sometimes a little more, sometimes a little less. And at the same time, the Federal Reserve is also purchasing huge amounts of government treasuries because we can no longer sell our treasuries. And because of all of this, I've come to a very disturbing conclusion that we may well live to see the day when America is no longer a sovereign country, when we perhaps fall under the control of other countries, maybe even China, that don't have American interests in mind. And this brings me back to what the ancient Israelites must have gone through when the southern kingdom of Judah ceased to be a sovereign country, when they were in fact carried into captivity by King Nebuchadnezzar of the Babylonian Empire. And I wonder what that must have done to their relationship with God, because as is human nature, I'm sure many of them equated the God of Israel with Judah, with the civil systems of Judah, with the ecclesiastical systems of that country. And when Judah fell away, then their image of God, their relationship with God, fell away. And moving forward, I wonder what that will do to the American Christians in that day, if America really does fall away. Because I'm sure that it will have the same effect as it did on the Judeans, that their faith will also be destroyed as the civil systems and ecclesiastical systems of this country go away. And so my advice to both of you is to do what Christ said. That is to build your house not on sinking sand, but on solid rock. And when he talks about the house, he simply means your relationship with him. As hard as this may be, make the Lord Jesus Christ and his word your authority. Don't give that authority to any man or any woman. I know that people, due to their fallen nature, love to raise themselves up as apostles or prophets and give themselves more authority than they ought. But people disappoint, and countries disappoint. So when both of those fall away, so that you will not be devastated and swept away and destroyed by it as the house on sand, base your relationship with God, your image of God, on his Son Jesus Christ and his word. Because that's really, I think, in what's going to come, the only thing that you can be sure of. God bless you both.